Hey, what's going on? It's me, the Reaction Network, coming back with another breaking news video. Today, as we know, is another day of the off season, the rugged off season. And one of the something I was reading today was like, if you're so tired of the off season, read this. And I kept on reading it. It was actually about highest paid players, which brings us to today's news. Yesterday, or today, or I'm not sure when it was, but the Oakland Raiders decided they don't want to be in the spot where the Washington Redskins are with Kirk Cousins, and they don't want to be. They want him. They want their franchise quarterback to be on their team. So they put them. So they put him to a 5-year contract for $125 million. And to get some more opinion on it is a JFT Network contributor, otherwise known as Kristen Metzger-Russell. So now that you're in this video with us, what is your opinion on Derek Carr's 5-year deal for $125 million?
Well, you know, I'm not an expert on football. I follow it because it's a thing in the family, lots of guys in our family. And so, $125 million is a lot of money. So my first reaction was like, whoa, that is some crazy money. But my assumption was that either this guy is the best, he's the GOAT, he's the best in the business, or the guy who is the best is making more. And I did a little research, asked some questions, and found out that that's not how it works at all. So now my gut feeling on it is that's a lot of money. And I'm not sure that I'd want to be under that kind of pressure to perform at that level. I don't think it's fair for guys like Tom Brady, who are at the top of their game and aren't getting the compensation level at the top of their game. Now, I would guess that Brady gets more in, like, I don't know, professional endorsements and advertising. I mean, he's clearly a sought-after guy. So maybe at the end of the day, his financial package with the NFL is not, all the money that he's bringing in. But, apples to apples. I mean, if you're in a business and say you're in sales and the guy who is the top performer is the 12th paid guy in the company, you're going to be like looking for a different company. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Well, if you're talking about your top performing guy, I mean, I think you're talking about Tom Brady, right?
Right.
I'm not sure, but the funny thing is, you think, yeah, her point is that you'd think that Tom Brady's going to get paid the most. Well, he's actually only getting paid $20 million and a half a year. So for a 2-year contract, this is
which isn't shabby. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, let's not be wrong about this. That it is $20 million.
Right.
Anyway, this deal definitely makes him the second top paid quarterback in the NFL. Second to I'm not even sure, but the number one guy is not Matt Ryan. Philip Rivers. And the funny thing about that is that his record shows what, 5-11. So he's getting paid to play like Ryan Fitzpatrick, and that to get $37 million a year. But so another question, like this, I want to get a right forward answer here from you. Do you think that that Derek Carr is overpaid?
I'd kind of have to say yeah. I mean, I think we're going to have to see how he performs this year. I think he's under a lot of pressure to perform at a really high level, but $125 million is a lot of money. And, I personally think that maybe all NFL players are a little on the overpaid side, but, everything that the NFL touches is big money. So I understand it is a cash machine. But if it were me, I mean, I think that those kind of dollars should be for your very top players, and maybe he'll pan out this year. Maybe he'll come and show us that he's worth every cent of that. But I'm not so sure today.
Well, thank you for your input. But when I think about it, he is their number one guy. This league is no longer an even league. When you're playing PV football, you've got the running back and the quarterback. To be honest, right now in the NFL, it is a quarterback league. The wide receivers are catching the ball, but the quarterback is on. The quarterback is the game changer. You ain't gonna win as many games if you have a.
Yeah, but my argument is he is not the best quarterback. So why is he getting top dollar? That's my deal. Like, I agree, it is a quarterback-driven league, but then the compensation packages should follow the performance levels.
Well, your point is right, but you have to understand that Tom Brady is under contract and right now, so it's not like he's it's not like he's getting underpaid because he's getting what Bill Belichick will give him, and Carr is getting what the Raiders are giving. And sorry, can't come up with your name, the GM there, but I don't believe that in my opinion, the JFT Network's opinion on this is that it is not overpaid because I saw him play and I saw what the effects of him not being on the field in week 15, 16, and the first week, the wild card playoffs happened. So I don't think he's overpaid. But for more like this, please put in the comment section your thoughts on this and tell us if you liked our first ever JFT Network contributor Kristen Russell. So that's the video. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. For more like this, hit the subscribe button. That's the JFT Network. The news is that Derek Carr made a 5-year contract with the Raiders for $125 million. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.